Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I bought a lot of makeup. And if you have not seen it, go check that out. That was my Sephora Spring Savings Event haul. But today, I just want to play in all of that new makeup, try some new stuff out, see what I'm loving from that haul. I don't have an idea of what I'm going to do as far as like a makeup look. So I'm really just playing in this makeup, testing it out, seeing how I like it. So let's just go ahead and start putting some makeup on this face. Okay, so just so you know, this is my second time filming this video because the first time was trash. It was so bad. Like, I'm happy to report that I do like most of the products that I am trying out today, but there was some human error in there. So this is take number 2, so hopefully I don't check that up. And I literally just washed my face. I'm like, did I get everything off? So we're gonna try this again. So like I said, washed everything off, reset my base. I did put on the Laneige lip sleeping mask. Oh, here it is. So I put this on my lips, which is one of the new things that I purchased and love. And then I'm gonna go in, actually no, I was about to do foundation, but I'm gonna go in again with my MAC strobe cream, and this is the shade Peach Light. So I actually really like this product from when I had swatched it, where it comes out white like this, but when you start to rub it in, it turns into this beautiful like peachy rose gold kind of situation, and it's so nice. Yeah, it's so, and it feels super hydrating. I mean, I would not use this as a moisturizer, but like it feels good on the skin. Yeah, so I really like that. It just gives like a nice, beautiful like sheen to the skin. Like I would even put that, just this on, like after my moisturizer, just for like a added glow. But we like her. We like her a lot over here. So before I go in with my complexion product, I'm gonna try this Rare Beauty highlighter, the liquid luminizer in the shade Flaunt. So I kind of want to give that like add to the strobe cream and give like this beautiful luminous glow underneath of my foundation. So I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and like dab it on the skin. I did see someone left me a comment on my last video, basically saying like how she uses product and how she she actually really loves it. She used like a soft brush, I believe, and just kind of like blended it out. So I was gonna try that, but I don't think I have like the right brush to use. So that's on my list of things to buy is the proper brush. But until I do that, I'm just gonna use my little fingers and just kind of dab that on. So I'm putting like a decent amount on and just kind of like blending that out, knowing that it's going underneath of my complexion product. But wow, I mean, that's beautiful. Wow, that's so pretty. I know in that video, my last video, the Sephora haul, where I tried to test it out over top of my makeup and it was not working. So this is much better, and you can definitely see, like, you can see it showing up. I'm gonna do the same on this side. So I really like the texture of this. It's super like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like super like soft. It definitely goes liquid to powder. So it kind of turned into like that powdery kind of texture. I might have taken that down too far, but oh, it's just so beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on the side, because like I said, I want that to beam through my through my complexion product, or my foundation. Yeah, that is beautiful. It looks kind of funky right now, like without anything else over it, but I like that. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on the Charlotte Tilbury color correcting cream. As you can see, I've already used this when I tried to film this earlier, and this is one of the things I was pleasantly surprised by. I have the shade Tan 3, like this orange color. So I'm gonna focus this more on my under eyes where you can see like that darkness. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with this. I didn't have like low expectations for it, but I was just like, oh, okay, Charlotte, I see you, girl. So I'm literally just gonna focus that right in there and just use my fingers. Yeah, I was a little worried when the first time I used this if this would mix in with my concealer. Is it gonna like set down? Is it gonna like smear everywhere? But it actually worked really well, like you will see in a few minutes. Yeah, so that's really the only places that I wanted to color correct. I have a little bit of darkness here, but it's really not that noticeable. But under eyes, girl. All right, so for my foundation, it's not a new foundation. I've used this a couple of times on my channel, but it is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I love this. It's so awesome. I mean, NARS, I don't know that NARS has ever done a complexion product poorly. It's kind of what you expect from a brand like NARS. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use my sponge, but I'm gonna spray my beauty sponge with this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray to kind of help just like set it all in. So I'm just gonna spray the bottom of my sponge and then kind of dip it in that foundation and just go all over. So I'm hoping, even though like I'm putting foundation on top, that it doesn't cover up all of the highlight, which it like obviously it covers it up, but you still see like a little bit of shine peeking out, and I like that. I am here for that. Okay, and then for concealer, this also isn't new to me, but I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 360. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Concealer Brush to just kind of like blend that out. And I'm hoping with the combination of using that Charlotte Tilbury in this brush, it'll cover up those dark corners way better than without. And we have success. Ugh. I love this brush. I love it. Like it just fits right up under the under eye, like just by the shape of it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like pointed and has like a flat side here, but it just gets right up in that under eye. I'll do this side. And that Charlotte Tilbury like color corrector, honey, dark circles where? No, but seriously, like it's amazing. It's so good and super easy to use. Like I think just the term color correcting can be kind of intimidating, but that was literally just like putting orange cream over top of your dark circles, and boom, done. So like I could totally see myself adding that to my everyday makeup routine and not adding like an extra 5 hours to get my makeup done, you know? So love that, yes. Oh my gosh, my concealer is probably the best it's ever looked. Like, no lie. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade Tan. So this, I know I was a little like afraid of this because of the color, but you'll see. So I'm just gonna actually set my whole face with this. And like, as you can see, it's not too light. Like, it goes on pretty translucent. And it just gives the most beautiful like finish to your skin, and it doesn't look super cakey. Like, it just gives the most beautiful finish. It's not super heavy on the skin. We love. Yeah, I actually really like this powder. This is probably my new go-to powder. Yes. Okay, so for the eyes, I picked up these two Rare Beauty liquid eyeshadows, and the two shades that I have are Nearly Apricot and Nearly Mauve. So this is Nearly Apricot and this is Nearly Mauve. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. Let's actually do Nearly Apricot, which is the more pinky kind of color. Okay, so this I'm just gonna apply to the eyes and blend out with my finger. It's really like sheer, but not in a bad way. I want to see if this is buildable. So that's one coat. So it's pretty sheer. I mean, I know you can see a little bit of it. Let's see what happens with two coats. So it seems pretty buildable. It's still a little bit like patchy, which you can't, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit patchy here. So that could be just me applying it with my fingers. Maybe I need to use a brush. I don't know. Yeah, kind of a little patchy. I don't know if you can see that, but that's with two coats. So so I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it on this side, but I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blending brush, and we'll see if it comes out a little bit better. Okay, so it's a little bit better, but still a little bit better, but so I don't know, like it doesn't look terrible like on camera. So the color payoff is a little bit better with a brush. So this side, no brush, this side, brush. But it's still like patchy. Like, I I don't know if you can see. I mean, this side definitely looks better than this side. All right, I'm gonna put one more coat on this side to just kind of even it out, but I don't know. I don't know. So if anyone else has tried these and has a better way to apply them, please let me know, because as of right now, I'm not loving. I'm not loving. So hopefully this is okay. This is the third coat on this side, so. Again, like the color payoff is a little better, but it's just so patchy. I don't know if you can kind of see, like right here. I don't know. If anyone else has tried this, please let a girl know, because as of right now, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. Okay, so then for blush, I picked up 3 of the Sephora matte blushes. So I have Sweet Pea, Peach Blossom, and Poppy. So I wanted to try Peach Blossom to kind of go with the eyes, since it's more of a peachy eye. So, and this one I have not opened yet. So this is what it looks like. Oops. I think I'm gonna try and put this on my eyes. I'm gonna use it as a blush also, but I'm gonna go in with like this shade here and use, where's that brush? I'm gonna use my NYX blending brush, or NYX blending brush, with that deeper shade around the edges, and see what that does. That'll help just kind of like, I don't know, fill in the gaps. I'm not really sure what's happening up there. Well, the blush is working out phenomenally. Yeah, that blush is beautiful on the eyes. And the payoff is stunning. Yes. I'm gonna go back with that e.l.f. brush, the e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this lighter shade from the Peach Blossom blush and see if I can just pack that in the lid. Like that definitely helped fill in a lot of those like bald spots. I'm just gonna dip into that darker part of the blush and just smooth out the edges. It's like a little disappointing with the liquid eyeshadows, because I was hoping, I'm no makeup artist, so I was hoping for something like super easy, super user-friendly, just like put on the eyes and blend out. So if there's any kind of tips you have, maybe I'm using the wrong brush, I don't know, but I don't know, for what the brand is, I just feel like it should be more user-friendly, you know? And right now, I'm gonna say no. But the blush is amazing. So I'm actually gonna use that. Do I want to use Peach Blossom on my cheeks? I'm gonna use this on my cheeks, but I wanna just focus on this part of the blush, the deeper part, because I feel like that is gonna be too light. So I want that on my cheeks. I'm gonna take my Sephora 96 brush and put this on my face. So from what I've learned from Sephora, these Sephora blushes, is that a little bit goes a long way. Like, these are super pigmented blushes. So just a couple taps is all you need, sis, without going overboard. Oh, so beautiful. I love these Sephora blushes. Love them. And they're so inexpensive. Like, I believe they were $16. So the price and like the quality, like, oh, stunning. I don't know, lately I've been liking putting my bronzer and my blush like across my nose, just a little bit, like whatever's left on the brush, just like swipe it across my nose. That is that. Cute. So I think that is all of the new products that I have. So I'm gonna put on my mascara, fill in my brows a little bit, and put on my gloss, and I'll be back. Okay folks, so this is the finished look. So I tried to do something a little more peachy for spring to keep it kind of light. I didn't put on any liner, but yeah, so that was all of the new products that I picked up. So I think the fan favorite for today for me is the two Charlotte Tilbury products. Like, I love. I have my doubts about this one. I'm not gonna lie. I have my doubts about this powder just because of the shade, but it does go on way more translucent. What? It does go on way more translucent than I was anticipating, but it definitely like smoothed out my under eyes. Like, my skin feels quite nice. Like, it feels good. So I am pleasantly surprised with this, and this might be my new go-to powder. I know I used like the Fenty powder or the Hourglass powder, especially for my under eyes, but this, and it's so like, the thing I like about it the most is that it doesn't feel like I have powder on. Like those other setting powders, even though those are great and I love them, like there's still like a powderiness to them. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but this, it just feels more natural on the skin. So pleasantly surprised. And then this, game changer. I think the combination of using the color corrector and using a brush to do my under eyes, like, look at how bright that is. Like, compared to like other makeup looks that I've done, just going in with concealer and then using a sponge to kind of like blend in my concealer, like, doesn't give me this kind of brightness. So this, and I like that this is buildable. So I put on like one coat and then I kind of like built it up a little bit. So Charlotte, darling, I like these. I think the misses of the day, again, if you know how to apply these and make them work, please let a girl know. Cause I hate to say it, but the Rare Beauty liquid eyeshadow. So I only tried the shade Nearly Apricot, but it was just so patchy and didn't blend. I used my fingers, I used a brush, and I don't know, like, I don't know. So it was kind of like chalky. I don't know. I would love to make it work if I could, but it just wasn't working for your girl. And I am not a makeup artist, so I need things to be easy. I don't need to be doing all the hoopla to make my makeup work. So yeah, that was a little disappointing, but yeah, but this is the finished look and I'm really happy with it. So pretty much all the products, the new products that I used, were wins, besides the liquid eyeshadows. Other than that, the blush was great, the liquid highlight was great. I do want to try, because I didn't get to try it this time, the Rare Beauty liquid blush. So I do want to try that next time, but I don't know. I think I found some new staples in my everyday makeup routine, which I need to update you on that. But that is it, fam. That is everything that I have for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below. If you want to see more content like this, more beauty videos, let your girl know. But that's all I got for you. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.